For a trip that won't cost you a dime, we've handpicked the perfect destinations. Welcome to Journey, your new favorite program. We've selected 3 stunning locations to explore, taking you to the most breathtaking spots. We'll discover their beauty and savor every moment. Our adventure begins high up in Tikjda, where we'll take on an exciting challenge in the heart of wild nature. The thrill of conquering its highest peak always makes us forget how tough the climb can be. We go from breathlessness to the vastness of nature, mountains, trees, and nothing but purity. All of this pushes me to document all my memories and live in exciting experiences. Today I have an appointment to accompany those who are fond of wildlife, just like me, to a summit that exceeds 2,000 meters above sea level. We are here at Talagilef at the foot of Georgia, and we will walk up to the summit of the Lion's Fang in the midst of these trees and the narrow trails. We depend on our feet. We endure the hardship of the ascent that may extend for 4 full hours. After that, we reach a great height, a charming place. We forget the hardship of the walk. We are approaching the summit, the Lion's Fang summit, on the Georgia Mountains. The clouds that I look at every time amaze me. Four hours have actually passed and I have reached the summit. I'm watching my companions arrive, one after the other. Here we are at 2,152 meters of altitude. This place is called the Lion's Fang.
It is considered the 3rd summit of Georgia after the summit of Ras Timadwin and the summit of Tikjda.
From here it overlooks Bouira and from the other side, Tizi Ouzou. Hiking around here is difficult, but thank God we have arrived, as you can see.
Whoever wants this has to engage in it, but has to take precautions because it requires some equipment and good physical status. You can start practicing it and enjoying it as it is beneficial for your physical and mental health. Goodbye and thank you.
I am here today to engage in an adventure in the Georgia Mountains. I don't regret it. It's such a beautiful place. I have come to share my experience with you today, which is mountain sport that we practice with the Tizi Rondo group.
We have a group that loves this sport, and that comes with us.
We have walked 14 kilometers, and I advise all the people who want to explore to visit these regions, to preserve them and preserve the nature.
It's time to go down. Another adventure awaits us. Just as fun and beautiful, and exciting as well. It seems that we will see a beautiful sunset in the middle of the road. Indeed, as I expected.
كنا في القمة كنا الفوق.
We were on the top, but now we have come down. We had great time.
رائعة ما شاء الله.
It's a wonderful experience, and you're welcome to join.
You can't find this place elsewhere. Welcome to Georgia. We spent a great day, an exceptional day, exciting, excellent, very good. Keep the place clean. Nice hiking.
Another beautiful day in another place in the Georgia Mountains. Spring weather in winter. This European man and his wife came here to explore the place, just like me.
We arrived in the Kabylie region, a magnificent region.
It's about space, authenticity, and nature.
Honestly, it's a very beautiful place. The nature here is wonderful. Big places, and we are very happy.
Georgia, with its wonderful details, amazes all those who are passionate about life.
We came back and we said to ourselves, why not ride the Kabylie? It's a discovery too, and a great one.
And then when we get there, it's the mountain, the nature which resumes everything and recover its rights.
We really liked it. We had a throwback of when we first visited 20 years ago.
I recommend it for those who like to travel, who like nature and simplicity, and that's it.
It also amazes me who is immersed in nature and taken by its magic. This is where the journey truly begins, and there's so much more to come. And we might switch destinations, but the joy remains the same. Let's visit the Sidi Rashid farm and soak in the charm of Tikjda, one of Algeria's most beautiful tourist cities. This time, we're taking you on a unique and entertaining tour featuring some of the most beautiful and oldest horses you'll ever see.
Between the color of the Mediterranean Sea and the Tikjda Plains, the destination was the elegant organic farm in the municipality of Sidi Rashid in Tikjda, east of the capital, where Algerian families prefer to spend the weekend.
I came from Baraqi. Honestly, it's the first time I come to this farm, and given that I love horses and I love walks, I looked up on Instagram, I found the page and I contacted them and made a reservation and I came. Everything was on time, they even called me to come.
The inauguration was in the summer of 2023. Thank God we receive people from the various countries, provinces. They come from almost all the provinces to practice the main activity of this farm, which is horse riding.
The rise was wonderful. We were accompanied by the guide. The group was amazing. He showed us the techniques. We ran a bit, we enjoyed ourselves and chatted. It was really perfect.
They roam around riding their horses in the middle of the beautiful nature. Just imagine riding a horse in the middle of this greenery.
Everything went well. I wasn't expecting this experience to go that well. We ran, we strolled, and got rid of negative energy. All went well, and I advise you to come and experience it, God willing.
We have several tracks in the forest, on the beach, in the fields, and what characterizes our tracks is that they are flat, which allows us to minimize the risk of people falling down. So it's secure and all our houses are tamed. We have several breeds, selected ones that every person can ride.
Because the experience is unique, some people prefer to come to this farm with their children to interact directly with horses.
I've come to Tikjda Forusia with my family. We have been well taken care of. There is no hazard. They guide you and don't leave you alone at all. They look after people, young and old. They take good care of them.
Musa, Hakim and Yusuf, supervisors of the Tikjda Horse Riding Club, With them, you can ride a horse easily, even for the first time.
الحاجة اللي تميز تيبازا الفروسية عن باقي مراكز الخيل ولا هي أنه
What distinguishes Tipaza Furusia from other horse centers is that our horse riding activities are available to all people. Even if it's your first time to ride a horse, we have trainers that will teach you how to ride a horse and will accompany you during all your ride. They will provide you with all the recommendations and instructions and teach you how to ride a horse. And over the time, you will be a professional in horse riding.
أنك تركب وكيفاش ومع الوقت تولي محترف في ركوب الخيل.
لي بروتيكسيون باش نبروتيجيو العود.
These are protections to protect the horse leg, the tendons, so that there is no friction, and we have protection for the posterior legs. These are to protect the posterior legs to avoid any friction.
لي بوستيريور تاعها ثاني باش ما تقيش رجليها ولا تفروطي في
From amateurs to professionals, inside the farm we find the Elegance Horse Racing Club.
This pedagogical farm is dedicated to families only. It's not for professionals, it's a place for entertainment.
كما راكم تشوفوا عندنا مزمار.
As you can see, we have also horse jumping. We sometimes organize international and national competitions.
الدولية والداخلية انترناسيونال ناسيونال.
Domino Himalayas, pure-bred Arabian horses, and other breeds developed and enhanced by this club. Some of these horses are worth more than 100,000 euros.
We have different breeds of horses at Elegance. It is a stud farm specializing in the reproduction and development of horses. We have French horses specialized in jumping.
Apart from horses, this farm provides its visitors with other recreational spaces for the benefit of families and their children, and even from abroad to spend enjoyable times away from the pressure of the city.
Aujourd'hui, donc notamment, je suis dans la ferme pédagogique l'Élégance. Donc c'est une ferme notamment pour les enfants, voire tout âge.
I am at the Elegance Pedagogical Farm, so it is a farm dedicated not only to children, but to people of all ages. I am not a child myself. We can see animals. There is also catering. There are rabbits, there are peacocks, there are ducks, there are ponies. I can tell you that all the conditions are there to enjoy a pleasant moment. It's sunny today. Everyone feels comfortable. All the conditions are there for enjoyment. I encourage all the Algerians living in France. I invite you to come here.
Vivent en France, qui sont d'origine algérienne, je vous invite à venir ici, au sein de votre pays.
The greenery of its trees, the smoothness of its breeze, and the purity of its horses are features that have made this farm a destination and a relaxing space for many people and their families.
And now for the grand finale, pure magic. Get ready for breathtaking moments as divine landscapes unfold before your eyes, with colors and shapes dancing like paintings. This is the Shria Mountains in the Atlas al-Bulaidi, a place that offers unrivaled beauty.
At an altitude of about 1,600 meters above sea level, the high Sharia Mountains stand in the heart of the Bled Atlas. In the arms of an enchanting nature, located at 50 kilometers southwest of the capital Algiers, today's journey takes us to the beauty of nature and the magic of the place. a place that brings together people of different ages and hobbies. Through these mountain trails where ancient cedar trees, some of which are hundreds of years old, embrace each other, Muhammad and Mukhtar begin their journey.
تافت محمد، احنا مجموعة تاع هواة الدراجة، نحبوا هذه الهواية هذه.
We're a group of cyclists. We love this hobby. We have a program every Friday. We choose the destination and we go ahead.
هذا الجروب، هذه المجموعة.
How this group was created? Well, some members met. They were walking on the road and they met. They come from 2 different regions here in Blida. They said, why don't we form a group and do outings? Then every member brought their friends and the group was formed. A person from Algiers can come with me. Another person from Medea can come with me. The suburbs of Blida all come together. Nobody says that it is an exclusive group of Blida, which means that this group belongs to all those who love cycling.
خاص كاع اللي يعشقوا الدراجة الهوائية.
شيء لازم تكون محترف عادي جدا.
You don't have to be a professional. There are people who are afraid of going far. It's true that before to go to Afroun, which is 20 kilometers away, you feel afraid. But now, thank God, we go as far as 300 and 400 kilometers. It's something that anybody can start very easily.
يبدأ فيها بكل سهولة كاع.
At noon, families start arriving. Here we meet Yazid, who has turned the forest of the Shria into a weekly family park.
السلام عليكم، أنا من يزيد.
Hello, I'm Yazid. I live here and I'm a native of Blida. Every weekend or holiday I come here. I bring the kids to enjoy themselves. I personally relax here on the mountain. It's calm. I relax from the pressure of life and everything. Sharia is well known. Everybody knows it. Particularly when snow falls, all the families come here. They come from various provinces. We meet and make acquaintances with the other people. It depends on the occasions, really. Thank God it's good and calm here.
من ولاية الحمد لله هي مليحة كالم. من في الصيف يكونون يجوا.
People come here in summer too. There are people who don't like to go to the beach. They prefer the calm. What is good here is that you can spend your holidays and weekends with your family. People don't stress out here. It's a vast and a beautiful area.
En famille, surtout les familles. كاين بزاف منطقة واسعة وشابة.
In the midst of this enchanting nature, life pulsates in different forms. The place is not just a tourist destination, but a haven for everyone, young and old.
احنا طلاب بكالوريا.
We're bachelor students. We came here today to relax a bit and escape the atmosphere of studies, to change a little bit and see Sharia. We're used to coming here, really. We're from the city. Since we were kids, we have always come here. And when you speak of Sharia, you speak of Blida or Tikjda. So as soon as it rains or the weather is nice or it snows, we come directly here. If we feel any stress, we come directly here to Sharia to change our mood. Usually we come here in summer. There is a splendid look. Sharia overlooks the entire Blida province. We come here even in Ramadan. There are many things. Even in autumn, when you see the tree leaves falling, you feel really good. The line of the cable car is very long too. It starts from Blida and goes up to Sharia and even beyond.
خط طويل بزاف تاع تيليفيريك.
From the Sharia mountains, where nature and men come together in a unique harmony, and where memories are shaped and stories are woven, you are watching Rihla.
This country holds a journey woven together to create a stunning masterpiece. It's been a pleasure sharing this adventure with you, and I look forward to our next journey together. Until then, farewell, and may peace be with you.